How long will the Frost Buddy keep my drink cold, and how does it keep it cold? How the heck? So the short answer to that, and what most brands would tell you, is that it's double wall vacuum sealed stainless steel. So it's going to keep it cold. But I like to be honest and transparent with you, so I want to take you through exactly how that works. So let's just take this away, and let's say we're holding a Red Bull. We got it out of the fridge today, and it's pretty cold. But the heat from my hand is naturally going to transfer some heat into the liquid of this Red Bull, and it's going to make it hot much faster because there's no barrier. There's nothing keeping that heat transfer from happening. Same when I go out in the sun, if I take it out or if I go into a warmer room. There's going to be a transfer of heat that's naturally going into this liquid, this cold liquid, and it's going to warm up the liquid much faster. So now, how does the Frost Buddy help with that? So like I said, there's a vacuum seal. That means basically there's no air molecules in that vacuum seal. So therefore it's acting as a barrier like this. Let's say this is the vacuum seal. There's a barrier. So that way the heat can't come in and change the temperature of the liquid. So here's the heat from my hand from the sun. It's trying to come in, but what the barrier does is it's going to bounce it back. Okay? And so therefore, when I put this Red Bull in the Frost Buddy and lock it into place, now whatever temperature that liquid was when it went in is going to stay that same temperature for a long time because there's no transfer happening, and we're basically blocking that with this barrier. And so that's why we say up to 12 hours, because it's going to basically slow that process down. And a can cooler is a little different than a bottle because there is an open top, so it's not as good, but it still has a huge barrier around it. And it's going to keep it cold. So that's how it works, and also that's how it's going to keep your drink cold for a long time and why it's so much better. So I hope that helps and explains it a little bit. I thought it was pretty confusing for a long time, but I tried my best to make it simple, and hopefully you understand. Hopefully that helps, but and helps you see how it's going to keep it cold. So enjoy.